It means a psychedelic masturbation. Your boy Will BK, Jenna G, Huddy Brooklyn's all up in this piece. Man, we are really having a good time here at S.STREET Media. Are we not, party people? Are we not having a good time?
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
We're about to.
I'm saying.
I'm saying.
Damn.
He just can't get over you. What, are you pulling a cord or something?
I know. Shit.
Right.
He's got some good masturbation images for tonight.
And a multi-jerkinal too. Either hand.
Very proud of that.
Either
Super
hand.
proud. You
Shit.
should definitely market that in some way.
Shit, but we just turning out in here. Shit.
Yeah, we're about to step it up a little bit.
Karen Bond, Kenneren's birthday mix set up in here. Happy birthday once again to you, darling.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
And she's doing the little Marilyn Monroe shit, trying to lock her boobs within the realm of her arms, like no one notices them and stuff like that. I dig it. Shit. Anyway, we're gonna top the show up with another talented artiste.
Artiste.
On
like
a
Jay.
visual
that right,
artist
yeah,
level.
artiste.
Absolutely. I'll let Jenna G kind of bring him in. Go ahead, Jenna G.
I'm happy to introduce my friend who is also from Philadelphia. So I actually have somebody else from Philly here since we're always filming in Brooklyn, which is awesome to be filming in Brooklyn.
Or Queens.
But, we're from Philly. This is CJ Telfair, a.k.a. Peanut. I know him as Peanut because I've known him for a really long time. And he has a clothing line. He's wearing one of his shirts right there called Koala. And I'm super, super excited that you're here to share some of your wisdom and knowledge.
I'm glad to be here, too.
And art. Did you see this? This is something he's been working on.
Well, I don't know if the camera can actually see that no more. You actually have to pull up. Yeah, he's tell us a little bit about you and how you.
Koala is a combination of two words. It's cool plus voila, which means instantly cool. Mm-hmm. We only sell our clothes to qualified people, and all our clothes are quality. I sat here and did this of y'all real quick. It took me about 10 minutes, like some courtroom sketch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to let y'all know this is real art and not that fake shit.
Oh, sure.
All right. Yeah, this is what we do.
Tell him about the. Sorry, fellas. I usually am talking so low you can't hear me, so my mic's high. Tell us about your idea that you want to go to, like you were telling me your idea about going to different art shows and asking how long something took to do something and just replicating
okay. So
I thought that was a really dope idea.
People be doing these realistic looking like art pieces and stuff, but it be as big as that right there.
Okay.
Like if you make a face or an eye that big, it's not hard to make water drops look. You see it online, it look like it's something that's on a piece of paper, but that shit is huge when you see it in real life.
Like it looks 3D, kind of?
No, the picture is just really big, so the realism in it is because of the size of the picture. Okay. It's like it's some magician trick type stuff. And I would like to know how long it takes for somebody to do that, because it took me 10 minutes to do this sketch right here. For me to actually take and do a painting of this, it would take me an hour, probably.
Okay.
I
believe
because I have the sketch down already. Mm-hmm. I can leave here and come back with that. So
you have like a photographic memory?
No, it's not photographic memory. I learned how to do art from graffiti. My graffiti tag is Peanut Live 215. I'm original, hip hop, break dancer, graffiti. I wrote with some of the best artists in Philadelphia. Matt Tame, Baby Rock. Shout out to Philly. Old head cornbread used to mess with my aunt. So my graffiti is authentic. I'm an authentic graffiti artist. From the 80s. I used to do those hats like the one he's wearing in junior high school.
Okay.
I just never stopped doing what I did. Like everywhere I went, even jobs that I work on, I would tag the boxes. You know what I mean? Send them shits all over the fucking world. Like, I work in these slave ass jobs and stuff.
How did you? What put you in that realm to be an artist? I mean, how you started from really young and just how did that do? How long? What got you into this?
Well, victim of child abuse. You know what I'm saying? I never stood on that as a crutch, but I learned how to draw in a dark closet, man. You know what I'm saying? From the light underneath a door is where I learned that from. God gave that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? As a little kid, man, like, that was my only hope at one time. You know what I'm saying? So it's the one thing that I always cling to for my whole life, you know what I mean? To keep me focused. You know, you always gonna get out of it. Any situation, like anything, it don't matter, you know. And I found my way out of it, man. I'm here right now. You know, all my homies is dead. All the real ones is in jail. You know, I'm out here amongst a bunch of fake people, family. Well, I don't even got no family. I got relatives.
Interesting.
It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because family is not the people you're born into. You know what I'm saying? They're the people that always got you covered. You know what I'm saying? Relatives
that's chosen. It's
are
not.
people that you're related to. And that could be as close as your brother or your mom. You feel me?
Right, indeed. Does it, oh, did you, oh, I thought you said, oh, my bad, sorry about that.
You good, bro? You good?
So, I mean, you definitely have a very realistic perspective. You obviously think in color when you're sketching from the things that I've looked
Yes,
through.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
And whatnot. So I'm glad you have a great eye like that. And it's funny because you almost have the same. You and DJ Karen Von Kettering have the same type of, from my perspective. You'll see things in a colorful aspect where it's not programmed so much.
No, well, I look at things this way. Art is life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think of all the things that art give you. You got food. That's culinary art. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Love making. That's a motherfucking art. It bring you children, right? You got the martial arts that teach you how to fight. If you know any kind of martial art. Discipline, man. It's a discipline thing. Art is life. And then if you look around, everything around you has been drawn by somebody. It's not nothing you can't look at that's not natural, that hasn't been drawn before it came into existence. So this is the importance of an artist. Graffiti is the very first art form ever in the world. Some caveman took and put his hand on a wall somewhere to leave a message for all of us. That was the very first graffiti artist. It is something that people put down all the time when they see it. Everybody that's writing their names on walls are people that are trying to be heard and seen and don't know how to get their voices out there.
Right.
They just trying to show that they exist. And they're creative because they didn't put their name up on the wall in a way that make you look at it and try to figure out what the fuck is that.
Right. And what's the harm in that? It's not a violent thing.
It's not.
Not doing anything to hurt anybody.
You have to give these
yourself.
people an outlet. In school, they teach you that artists don't get rich or famous until they're dead. You have to die to become somebody, and that's not the truth because you can draw anything.
Yeah.
A city, a car, a napkin, a menu of somebody's artwork, and people look at them every single day like it's just a piece of paper, but some artist sat there and did that. No.
Everything. Yeah, when you put it in perspective like that, then you realize the magnitude.
Everything.
Larger than life.
Right.
We're going to be just a couple more questions. We're getting ready to wrap it up, and
Yes,
you definitely
indeed.
can be able to see his artwork once again this Friday at the S.STREET Media event, which is once again the Vandal Hour in conjunction with Happy Treats, in conjunction with the Tomorrow Radio Show.
And hey, it's turning into a multiple birthday party because we're celebrating my birthday and
Yes.
It's also having a birthday.
Yes.
So we're gonna celebrate together.
So that's awesome and stuff like that. So
I'll be back.
wonderful. Give us your social media handles where they can go and look at some
It's
of your stuff.
Koala 1993 at Instagram, Barry Endevar at Facebook.com.
And tell them about the name koala, what it means.
Koala means instantly cool. It's cool plus voila.
Wow.
So,
Like that.
That was a very for sure. Perfect.
So
For sure. Yeah, Jenna G, where can I find you at?
you can find me at Jen Tattoos with a Z on Instagram or Jennifer Fowler Locke on Facebook. And if you're interested in having a cuddle session, you can reach me at cuddlist.com/Jennifer L. /.
Karen, we didn't get your social media handles. Tell them where they can find you.
It would be Karen Von Kettermean on Instagram, and again Karen Von Kettermean on Facebook.
Shoot, I want to call you. I want to call you Karen Bond. Spank my ass so I can't take no more. Hardy Brooklyn, where can they find you at?
HardyBrooklyn.com on the web, Hardy Brooklyn on Facebook, and at HardyBrooklyn.nyc on Instagram.
And I'm your boy, Will B. K. You can find me on William Kirksey at Facebook. You can also find me at TRIPOVERADIO, Trip Over Radio, on Instagram. Also, Will B. K, WILLBEEKAY. Once again, it's always been a pleasure hanging out with y'all. Definitely check out S.STREET Media for not just our show, which it should be just our show, but you can also look on here for other great programs and content. We'll be back here next week on
Get some
here.
koala gear.
Trip Over Radio show. Make sure you get some koala gear, and like I said, you come to our party and you get to see.
And I'm
it.
CJ Telfair everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Some
Anyway,
live art.
so we are about to be out of here. To a radio show. An alternative means of psychedelic masturbation. I'm about to go get fucked up. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.